Lord Goring he's one of the main characters. He's not the ideal husband, but he is the ideal husband's best friend. He's very idle. He doesn't really have a career, really. Spends most of his time attending the opera, changing his clothes, but he's also very witty and in a lot of ways very wise, strangely enough. Yeah, so my name is Spencer Dalkey. I am going to be playing the role of Lord Goring in An Ideal Husband.
Acting is not light work. When you're playing a character, you have to be someone else. Their actions, emotions, loves, and fears.
In some scenes, he's in a very tight spot. Like everything is happening all at once, and he's obviously very stressed because his evening is suddenly very busy with all the things happening all at once.
So how does an actor portray an emotionally realistic character? Spencer has a few ideas.
One thing that really helps is just drawing from your past experiences, reflecting on maybe moments when I've had essays due, when it's just oh my gosh, it's just all these deadlines are coming around and I don't know how to handle this, because we tend to hold back because it's uncomfortable to try to do some of these gestures, deliver some of these lines the way they should be delivered, but doing some of these exercises just forces you to really get out of your comfort zone, and that helps you to really adapt to the character.
Let's try this again. Let me ask Elias. Yeah. The butler needs to be that out too. Yep, sweet. Wait. Evelyn.
An Ideal Husband has moments of very serious gravity. The plot entirely hinges on a man being blackmailed for selling government secrets when he was a young man. That's not a comedy plot, but there's a lot of comedic elements surrounding this core plot about not putting the one you love on a pedestal, and about how love covers a multitude of sins.
That's Elias Ganache, a PhD alum. He's also the assistant director of An Ideal Husband.
PHC is unique because the student body will know all the actors on stage. Therefore, they're going to find it mighty more funny than an audience that doesn't know the people on stage. All they're doing is standing on stage talking. There's no gunfights and no wild things, and there's a couple of comedic characters. For the most part, everybody's playing a real person, not playing caricatures. But the dialogue is engaging because of Oscar Wilde's writing and the engaging, passionate nature in which the actors are finally able to portray their characters.
Actors become the face of their characters, but directors shape audience perception too.
Even though the playwright writes the lines, the director directs the actors in how to say those lines. So in that sense, the director has interesting control over the inner thought lives and personalities of the characters, even if the director does not have control over what they actually say. Acting experience helps dramatically, because if you haven't acted on stage, it's going to be very difficult to tell your actors what to do, communicate it effectively, and have your actors actually trust or respect your feedback because you haven't done it yourself. I love Eden Troupe. Eden Troupe is what started my passion for theater. Sure, I liked shows beforehand when I was in high school and younger, but I didn't get an opportunity to do shows. Eden Troupe was my first opportunity to really be a part of a show. This is an opportunity for me to invest in the student body and invest in a club that I deeply care about.